miles over the paths of our separate ways. We lean against the doors of this empty space, searching for a trace of a once familiar face. The distance isn't measured in miles and feet, but in the heavy air where our glances never meet. Walls built to work, we were too proud to say, keeping the warmth of the morning miles away. But I will hold this line until the darkness breaks. However much the foundation of my spirit shakes, the iron gate of isolation might stand tall, but there is a persistent hammer to every wall. A spirit stubborn as a root through the stone, waiting for a harvest that we have never known. Under the flickering bulb of a yellow lamp, waiting through the fog and a heavy basement damp. The rust will eat the silver and the paint will fade, but I am not afraid of the bargain we have made. There is a spark beneath the oil and the dust, a quiet kind of grace that survives the rust. I see a flicker in the window of your eye, small as a candle under the charcoal skies. The engine hums a low and steady song, telling us we've been in the dark for far too long. You reach across the gear shift and the void to mend the quiet pieces that we once destroyed. The heavy bolts are turning in the rusty lock, harder than the granite and the mountain rock. But the breakthrough comes with a sudden sound, lifting the heavy sorrow off the frozen ground. Yeah, now I will hold this line until the darkness breaks. However much the foundation of my spirit shakes, the iron gate of isolation might stand tall, but there is a persistent hammer to every wall. The spirit stubborn as a root of a stone, waiting for a harvest that we have never known. The sudden sunlight hits the bottom of the ramp, banishing the hollow and the heavy winter damp. A golden surge of spirit that we cannot hide, opening the doors that were bolted from inside. The heavy weight is lifted and the sky is clear. The simple bell of triumph is all I hear.